everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is part 2 of achieving offshore capacity. We are continuing from the video from last week. Do not forget to subscribe, like and to share, and I hope you enjoyed the content. Okay, and Trymore, what do you have to share with the viewers in terms of saving?
I like the topic which Ranganai introduced today, so as part of the rule of thumb of saving, to start with, you might want to at least save 1/10 of your income as you build up to reaching that minimum, which would actually require you to then invest with us here at Carrick. So you can start with 1/10 of your income, and it depends if you want to put it into a savings account or if you want to have it stashed somewhere where it then grows. Because imagine if you're earning, let's say, $1,000 and then you're saving $100 every month. After 12 months, you're 1.2. And then it then has a ripple effect into the next year. After 24 months, you've actually 2.4. So it just means you saving your 1/10, and at least you're being disciplined, like what Ranganai was saying. And then after that, then you can then start learning then how to invest, because it's not like a given that anyone can know how to invest. You need to learn how to invest.
So quick question, guys, are you practicing what you're preaching?
So yes, I am practicing what I'm preaching, because before I started working at Carrick, I was working in an administration job. Started off as $100 a month. Okay, they're paying me like $100 a month to do admin work. And you'd find that every time I got that $100, by the end of the next month, I'm already anticipating my next $100 because I'm at $0. My salary over the month then went up to $200. And funny enough, at the end of that month, I would be looking forward to that next $200 because I've already used that $200. So the savings discipline obviously comes from you making sacrifices. Because I mean, initially I was living off $100, right? Meaning when that salary then increased to $200, obviously I could have kept my expenses within that $100, and suddenly I have $100 surplus going to my savings. You understand? So it comes from little things like, you don't have to, when your salary goes up, you don't have to move into a 5-bedroom home as a young professional, You're very comfortable living in your bachelor pad. You don't have to eat 6 times a day when you only could eat 3 times a day, and you're fine eating 3 times a day. Suddenly you're eating 6 times a day. So it's those little things and discipline in those little areas that will allow you to save money. And then that savings culture will then grow with you as an individual.
Let's say my income is, for example, let's say 5K. So instead of me saying that it's 5K, I then already calculate the 10% of the 5K. And they say that I'm only earning about 450 of that. So then I only have access to 450, not the 5. That's actually 4.550, yeah. So then that means that I'm not eating into my savings at all. It remains being a savings. And the other thing is, I know for some people, maybe they also do get some allowances at times. So any income which you're getting, an allowance, a gift income, or whatever, make it become part of your total income for you to then save from that money. It then becomes much more easier for you, because if you're getting an extra $100 or 2,000 or $50, and then you put it back into your savings account, you're having actually more savings in the pool.
Okay. And as millennials, what is the one thing or some of the things that we spend a lot of money on, apart from obviously lifestyle, which is going out and and all that? What else would you say we spend money on which is unnecessary?
Which is unnecessary. I think you already said the answer to your question.
Going out culture.
It's the going out culture, food especially. We eat out a lot. We enjoy eating out a lot. So those are some of the things that draw a lot of your income. So food, lifestyle, I know clothing as well.
Yeah,
I mean, for
clothing,
girls,
clothing.
there's makeup. I don't know if it's an
Yeah.
expense or
Alright.
a necessity.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're allowed to indulge yourself in the things that you enjoy.
Just to round it out, guys, thank you for sharing. But you didn't tell me if you guys also include bay allowance. I mean, as a girl, if I'm going out with Ranga or Trymore, I expect, or it's not an expectation, but it would be nice if you pay for my food. Is it included? You know, like maybe I take someone out. Is it part of the budget?
Obviously, it's included in the budget.
Okay.
So, I mean, in terms of dating, there are certain principles that then go towards that topic. I'm not so sure if this is a dating setting.
No,
we
it's
should
not.
go into this. But I mean, obviously, as the initiator, if you ask a girl out or you approach a girl, buy her a drink,
Be a
or you're
gentleman.
going to buy her a meal. I mean, you're the one who engaged her, you're the one who invited her.
So it's part of the
surely
budget.
It's part of the budget because, I mean, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy.
We don't
Okay.
encourage that. So yeah,
Exactly.
just
Alright.
be a gentleman.
Thank you,
And
guys.
word of advice, girls are into that. If you can hold your own, it's a plus for you.
Don't be quick to go Dutch as well. Don't.
Okay, because I'm always quick to take out my wallet and be like, even if it is nothing, I'm like, we split. I'm like, no, okay.
Courtesy, yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. It was nice having you, Ranga.
Oh, thanks,
And
Ranga, being
Thank
here.
you very much
I hope
for
you
having me.
enjoyed watching